Hey, it's Mr. Leatherwood.
And Mrs. Weeks.
And this week we are talking about probability.
Woohoo!
And we're going to teach you how to predict the future.
Yes.
That's always exciting for me.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Predicting all those outcomes possible.
Now in 4th grade and possibly 3rd grade, when we talked about probability, we talked about more or most likely and less or least likely and then equally likely.
And certain and impossible.
Certain and impossible, that's right. And maybe fair, equally likely than fair, like a fair dice or a fair coin.
Exactly.
Okay. This year we're really focusing, we'll still focus on those things, but really focusing on turning our answers into fractions.
Right.
The probability of something into a fraction. Okay. And we have this nice little table. Pizza
beautiful.
Slices.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm slightly hungry, so.
Are you?
Yes. I might start gnawing on the iPad.
Okay. So we're going to do some different types of pizza.
Cheese. One of my favorites.
Mushroom. Not one of my favorites.
Not one of my favorites, but could be somebody's.
Pepper. Green pepper. I'll just put pepper, though.
Oh.
This is very hard to write this thing.
I told you it was too small.
And then we'll say combo. Combo pizza.
Okay, that would be a lot of different stuff.
Yes, a lot of different stuff.
Okay.
Okay. We have 23 of cheese, 10 of mushroom, 5 of pepper?
Yeah,
Pepper.
green
Pepperoni.
pepper.
Could have been pepperoni.
Ooh, that would have been better. I bet you it would have been, it would have been more popular than that.
Oh,
then.
that's
Okay,
true.
all right. Well,
All
let's go
right.
ahead. We'll just say that.
And 12.
Awesome.
So, like for instance, we surveyed people on 23, or maybe they sold 23 slices of cheese, 10 of pepperoni, or 10 of mushroom, 5 of pepperoni, and 12 combinations.
So this is the data that we've collected that we're showing in a table format.
Yes.
So, all right.
Okay. So then they may ask us questions like, what is the probability that someone will order a slice of mushroom pizza?
Okay. All right.
Okay. And so what I would say is, usually when I do probability, I'll say, okay, they want mushroom. Mushroom. And they want it out of everything, so I'm going to put mushroom over my total.
Right.
And this helps me figure out what I want my fraction to be.
Exactly.
So my mushroom, there were 10 slices. And then my total was, let's see, 33, 38, 39, 40, 50, 51. Is that 51? Oh, come on, is that close? 8, 9, 10? No?
Yes.
50?
38 and 12.
50.
50.
Okay. So 10 out of 50 slices.
Okay. Would be mushroom.
And then another important part this year is simplifying our answers.
Right.
So originally it's going to be 10 slices out of 50 slices.
Right.
Right, if we...
And that potentially could be an answer on a test if they had asked you. But you also have to be prepared to know how to simplify. And this does simplify. So it's a possibility that you could see a simplified fraction.
Which would be 1/5.
Right.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Yay. Okay. Now what?
What about the combo? You do the
Combo,
combo?
I do. I
Show
like
me what
that
the
one.
probability
Okay.
of combo
All right.
is.
So let me do some erasing here. So the combo. So they may ask, what's the probability of getting cheese and pepperoni?
Okay.
Or cheese or, they like the word or pepperoni, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I would do the same thing. So cheese or pepperoni.
Ooh, like that.
I think I'm spelling pepperoni wrong.
Nope, I think that's
Is
good.
that right?
No, I think that is pepper and oni.
Cheese or pepperoni, and then I still want it over my total.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, when we see the word or, we're actually going to end up adding those two things together.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to take cheese, which is 23, and pepperoni, which is 5, and then that would give us our 28. Right.
And the slices stayed the same, which means they're still over 50.
Yep. And we could simplify that
Yes, you
if
could.
I can fit it. So we could at least do, if I divide it by 2, 14 over
14.
25. And I'm pretty sure that's it, right?
Yeah, I don't think we can go any further.
Okay. So they may ask you to do a combination, which is
Right.
what that is. Cool.
That's awesome.
Want to tell them how to predict the future?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that, except yes, and
We can use same info.
yes.
That's fine.
I want to up it, though. Let's go big.
Okay.
Go big or go home.
All right. So right now they say, okay, this is what we've ordered in the past, or this is what maybe last Thursday, this is what we sold, and we want to figure out, you know, maybe in future Thursdays what we should order or something like that. So they say, or here you can ask, what do you want to do? Do this?
Yeah, I want to go big. Let's do 200 slices.
Okay. So this is what we ordered on this Thursday. What happens if we sell 200 slices? It's like, okay, well, that's quite a bit. So let's say we'll go back to or do combo.
Okay, let's do, yeah. We haven't done that one yet.
So again, I'm going to go back to my words. I'm going to say, okay, combo out of my total. So combo out of 50 was going to be 12 out of 50, right?
Right.
Well, I want to predict the future. I want to say, okay, well, what if it's 200 slices? So instead of 50 slices, I want it to be out of 200 slices. Kind of reminds me of equivalent fractions.
It's exactly what you're doing. And if you know how to get that denominator from 50 to change into 200, then you're going to know what to do to that numerator.
Right. So we did 50 times 4, right, would be 200. So I'm going to do the same thing on top. And I get 48.
Yay.
So I'm predicting the future. I'm saying
Exactly.
if I have 200 total pieces, I should sell or need or whatever 48 slices. Okay. And yes, it's not always going to be the accurate. It doesn't mean we're actually going to sell 48 that day. We may sell a little less or a little more. But in theory,
Right.
theoretically, that's what we should have.
Exactly.
And next year you'll learn that this is theoretical probability versus experimental probability. But that's in 6th grade, so don't worry about
Good
that.
luck with that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how you predict the future.
There you go. Awesome.
Anything else?
Yeah.
You want to do another predict the future one?
Sure.
Okay. She's like, no, not really. We're up to 7 minutes in our video. It's time to move on. All right, so we'll do one more real easy one.
Okay.
Well, I say easy.
Let's do mushroom.
I'm actually going to be tricky.
Oh, no.
Okay, so let's do mushroom.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I'm going to do my words.
Okay.
Mushroom. Over total. And we did
10.
My probability, 10 out of 50.
Yep.
I'm going to say, okay, well, what if I only sold 25, or only have 25 pizzas? It's a little trickier, right?
It is.
Because we're not multiplying now. What are we going to have to do?
No, but we should be able to know how to change that 50 to a 25. Here again, you should see the relationship here. And I know that if I divide 50 divided by 2, I'm going to get that 25.
Okay.
And whatever I do to the denominator, I must do to the numerator. There you go.
So 5/25.
Let me say something else, too. They'll also notice that 5/25 simplifies to what?
1/5.
And 10/50 simplifies to?
1/5.
That equivalent fractions will get you every time,
That's
won't
right.
it?
That's exactly right. All right. There's probability.
Awesome.
And we'll do sample spaces on another video or in class, right?
Awesome. Yes.
Okay, cool.